Hello students, now we are going to see in practical that how heading tag works. I told you that in headings there are 6 forms of heading in HTML. Every heading has its different form, different characteristics. So as I told you that H1 tag has the most important type of heading, means a heading which is displayed by using h1 tag in HTML is of larger size, and the heading which is displayed in very small size is the least important type of heading, which is displayed with the help of h6 tag in using HTML on the web browser. So we are going to see all the 6 forms of heading and how they vary from each other. We are going to see it practically. So starting with our program, the first thing that while performing every HTML program, I told you that we have to use the HTML tag. First tag that we are going to use in every HTML program is the HTML tag, because it is the root of the program. Without it we can't do any HTML coding. So first tag we have to use is the HTML tag. Then another tag that we are going to use is the body tag. Inside body tag, the visible part of the program, the visible output of the program is the visible content of the program is written inside the body tag. Body tag is typed inside the body tag. So in body tag I am using my 6 forms of heading. From that, the first form of heading is the h1 type of heading, which is the most important form of heading. So I am using it over here. I have written here the text inside h1 h1 is the starting tag. I have written here text, and after text I am writing here a ending tag. I am using an ending tag of h1. Same way I am using my another tag of heading. That one is the h2 tag. H2 tag is smaller than the h1 tag and has the and is little bit different from the h1 tag, as it has the smaller size. In the same way, h3 type of tag, h3 heading tag is smaller than the h2 tag. Okay, I am copy pasting here the text because I am using same text. For an example, you can write any of the text whatever you want inside these tags. Okay, like I have written welcome to HTML, you can use your own text. So h4 tag, next one is the h4 tag. H4 tag is again smaller than the h4 tag is again smaller than the h3 tag. Okay, so I am using here and I am typing here text, and the close I am ending here my h4 tag. In the same way, the last second type of tag and is smaller than the h4 type of the tag is the h5 tag. I am okay, here I am ending my h5 tag. We are ending the tags which are in pair are ended by using the forward slash. I told this in last lecture. Now last but not the least one is the h6 type of tag, which is the least important form of heading. Least important means it is not much important that it should be paid attention, like in our books you might have seen that in short there is note, this word is written, and the little bit description of the some of the point is given. Okay, so note is also a form of heading, but it is very smaller in size, and that no one prepares for the exam, or just you read it and for your understanding, but you don't prepare the text which is written inside the note in exam, for example. So h6 is the type of heading which is very small in size and is not that much important. Now I finished my all types of heading over here. At last I have finished if I have finished all types of heading over here, what I have to do, I have to end my body tag, and after ending my body tag I have to end my HTML tag. Now my program is over. I have typed my program in a notepad. What I have to do, I have to just go in a file and save my file. Here I have already saved it with a name heading.html, but for you I will save it again. Just click on a file, click on save as, and here I have saved my all programs of HTML in HTML folder. I have showed you last time that on desktop I have created a HTML folder last time, and in that HTML program we have saved our first sample program. So in the same way I am saving here my second program, that is heading. I have given here name. I have given here name as heading because the name of the program should be relative to the program that you are on which you are working. So I have typed here heading program, so I have given here name heading, and I have given .html extension to it, and I am saving my code. As I have typed this program earlier, so it is asking me that whether I want to replace, so I will click on yes. For you this window will not be visible if you are typing it first time. And after that, now our program is over. We want to see the output of the program. So for seeing the output of program, where you will go, you will click on a folder. Now here you can see heading. Just select this and right click over it and click on open with. Go to open with and click on Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. I am clicking on Google Chrome. So here you can see the output of the program. Here you can see the name of the file. It is heading. I have saved with the name heading, so it is heading, and for the .html extension we can see that we have given, and this is the output of the program. Here are 6 forms of text. Okay, so here first form is the H1 type of heading, which is larger. Then next one is the H2 type form of heading, this one. Next one is the H3 form of heading. The next is the H4 type of heading. Okay, this one is the H4 type of heading. Next one is the H5 type of heading, and last but not the least, and the very smaller type of heading is the H6 type of heading. Okay, so I hope that how to do practical of heading tag, I hope that you have understood. Having computer or a laptop at home, you have to you have to perform this practical, and if you are getting any of the doubt while performing the practical, or if you are getting any of the error, you can ask me about the doubts. Okay, so here we have completed our heading practical.